In-laws left her with a rusted van. What she found inside changed everything. What would you do if your own family laughed at you, threw you out of your home, and left you with nothing but a rusted, broken-down van? For Naomi, a woman 7 months pregnant, it wasn't just humiliation, it was survival. Her greedy in-laws stole everything she had built with her late husband, leaving her on the streets with her 10-year-old son. But what they thought was trash, God turned into treasure. Because inside that old van was a secret, one that would not only change Naomi's life forever, but leave her enemies in complete shock. Comment below and let us know where you're watching from. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world to us and helps us share even more powerful stories with you. Naomi's life fell apart the day her husband died suddenly. She thought his family would comfort her, but instead, they showed their true colors. Her father-in-law coldly told her, "This house, the shops, the businesses, they're ours now." They tossed her clothes into black trash bags, mocked her swollen belly, and sneered, "Here's your share of the inheritance." Outside the gate sat a rusted, broken-down van, its tires flat and doors squeaking. Naomi's heart broke as her 10-year-old son clung to her arm, crying. The in-laws slammed the gate shut, laughing, while Naomi stood in the street with nothing but that useless vehicle. The nights were the hardest. Naomi covered her son with a torn blanket, trying to hide her own tears. The smell of rust filled the air, and every sound outside made her worry for their safety. Yet her son whispered, "Mom, we'll be okay. You always say God sees us." Those words kept her going. Day by day, she cleaned the van, sweeping out dirt, patching holes with cardboard, and making it a shelter. She picked up small sewing jobs, working by the light of a street lamp. The world saw a broken woman living in a van, but inside, Naomi was still fighting. One morning, Naomi woke to sunlight hitting the side of the van. Something caught her eye, a shimmer beneath the peeling, rusted paint. At first, she thought it was just her imagination, but as she scraped gently with a coin, the rust gave way to a smooth, golden glow. Her heart raced. She worked for hours, pulling at the layers of corroded metal. Piece by piece, it revealed something unbelievable. The van wasn't ordinary. Beneath the rust, it was coated with pure gold plating. The same worthless van her in-laws mocked her with was in truth a hidden fortune. Naomi dropped to her knees, trembling. "God, is this real?" Naomi took a small piece of the peeled gold to a dealer. The man's eyes widened and he nearly fell out of his chair. "Do you know what you have? This is real gold!" Word spread quickly, and soon investors came knocking. Naomi sold parts of the gold plating and turned it into money, not just to survive, but to rise higher than ever. She bought back the businesses her in-laws had stolen, one by one. The same shops where they had once mocked her now had her name shining at the front. She didn't just survive, she rebuilt her empire. Months later, Naomi walked into their old family home, not as a broken widow, but as a strong businesswoman. Her in-laws froze when they saw her, their laughter gone. Behind her, her 10-year-old son walked proudly, holding her hand while she carried her newborn daughter in the other. Naomi looked around the mansion that was once denied to her. "You threw me out with nothing, but you forgot something. Faith turns nothing into everything." Her in-laws bowed their heads in shame. The woman they tried to destroy had become unstoppable. The van they called worthless had turned into her greatest victory. And that, friends, is Naomi's story. A story of betrayal, faith, and an unexpected miracle. If you love this story, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more powerful stories that will touch your heart and inspire your soul.